Hello everybody and welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I'm Cristo. This is our wonderful Terra Invicta run. Humanity first, brutal difficulty. Let's get going. We have some Mars bases and they are on their way. How long is it now? Something I wanted to check is, no, okay, good. The outpost core is done before the mine is. Good. That's what I was hoping to find. How much would a mining complex here be? I think they're basically all 6. And then these should be, yeah, pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. 0.7. So if we can get up to about 8 or 9, we can start establishing more. It will very soon. As soon as we get the Martian mines up, we're going to start trying to dominate low Earth orbit. Oh, God. Oh no, okay, there's 0 out of 8. I thought that meant they were all full, but no. There's 4 stations up so far. I think we're going to be not too bad. And then we'll need to get early military to fight the aliens, because they're going to come for us pretty soon anyway, so it's okay that we're going to need to do some fighting to control low Earth orbit as well. Okay, I also realized we don't need to use military to get Taiwan integrated into China. What we need to do is have China grant independence to Taiwan, and then we can federate them, and we'll do it the Federation way. That saves us the whole kind of using military to fight your own country thing. It just seems janky, basically. You don't do it via relations, I think. Let me have a look. Taiwan. Yeah, so I can't do this because they must not be a breakaway. So I'm pretty sure we do it via set national policy. You used to be able to, there was something that you could hover over which showed what you could do with set national policy. It was like an icon that looked like the set national policy icon somewhere on here. Ah, okay, I think they've replaced that with the policies tab. So grant independence is eligible for Taiwan. Good. So let's go grant independence. Now it says that China is clear of xenoflora. Let's check if that's true. Another thing I heard since I last played is that you can let xenoflora flourish because it has an anti-greenhouse effect, which, I don't know, that seems bold to me. John, no, sorry, I need you to come in and purge this point. Let's spend 2 influence to make it basically a dead cert. John is my really good investigator. Investigation does affect your ability to surveil, I believe. And then 2 more public opinion boosts here. Seems good. And we will, yeah, be pushing quite a bit of unity. I don't know how much sustainability we should be targeting. It's interesting. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, by merging them into Taiwan... Oh yeah, and the other thing is, because we are going to be able to get Taiwan fairly soon, government is the #1 priority. More so than mission control. More so than... in fact, yeah, I think it's the unambiguous #1 priority. So let's do that. Try and get this all the way up to 10, so that we can get 10 government on China, which will be amazing, and it will create just an absolutely ungodly spike to the amount of science that we get out of China. Because China, I believe government has a huge impact on that, right? It impacts many things, including national stability, cohesion, research production, and corruption. Yeah, so if we look at research production here, is there a breakdown of where this comes from? Doesn't seem to be. That's a shame. Is it a region-based thing? Does each region produce a certain amount? Doesn't look like it. Oh well.
We've moved the needle.
Alright, that's 4%. There's 3%. 30%, sorry, 40% public opinion is probably enough. Did we find anything by the way? We did, yeah. More xenoflora, unsurprisingly.
Policy direction complete.
So, grant independence to Taiwan. So we release the nation of Taiwan. Taiwan has gained independence. And now, through relations here, we are normalized against China, and then after December we can go to ally. Once we've been ally for another couple of months, we can go to federation, and then after a couple of months of that we can unify. Amazing. Good stuff. And there we go. Full control of Belgium. Which now means when we do public opinion in France, we get a bit of a bonus from some adjacency. Which will be good. Let's take a look at how doable that looks.
Ready.
So we're now up to 98 here, even with no investment. It's kind of crazy.
Making our case.
Now, do I want to try and grab France? We can't afford it right now. Let me fill in a couple of spreadsheet spots. Belgium has 3 points and they are worth 8.05. So that's 24, which means we have 21 spare right now, which we happen to have assigned where? Myanmar and Azerbaijan. So we have 21 spare. Is that enough to take over Switzerland? I think it more or less is. Let's take over Switzerland. It borders France. It's in the EU. We don't want the servants to have control of it. That seems good.
Standing by
So we're
for
going to start
orders.
rounding some public campaign stuff there. I wish it didn't auto-select another councillor after they move travelling, because then if you click off it, it gets a bit annoying, but not a big deal. I'm going to surveil the other side of China. This should surveil all these regions. While Abale here goes ahead and takes out some Xenoflora. Is there actually any left? Doesn't look like there is much over here. I don't think I do want to leave Xenoflora around, though, because it helps the aliens do their abductions, I think.
Ready to go.
Which just seems very risky.
Gear up.
Okay, rock and roll. Mines coming in fairly soon. Any Xenoflora? Yeah, just one though. And it looks like the armies are mobilizing rapidly to deal with it. That's good. We could get rid of one of China's armies. But no, I think four is good. With these 4 armies, we should be able to
Moving in our direction.
face... Ooh, first Belgian base founded upon a red plain under a hazy sky. The base commander descends from the landing craft. We take our first steps. Armstrong and Gagarin and all the rest are walking with us. I assume Gagarin was a Soviet. Yes. First person to journey to outer space, of course. I thought he was called Yuri. Oh, Yuri is his first name. Okay. Right. So there's our HAB module complete on Mars. Amazing. Obviously, nothing else is finished here, but in May of next year, well, June of next year, when it's actually powered, we will be ready. Amazing. Let's get this other one going as well. Nice. Alright, back to Earth. And we have more room, so when we get a bit more mission control, we should, maybe we should start grabbing low Earth orbits, but we don't have enough mission control to grab all of them anyway. Belgium's investment, by the by, definitely not spoils. Probably, yeah, let's just do some fairly potent unity push for a minute here.
Target secured.
Wiped out some there. And some there. Okay, so we'll get both of them to scout and then destroy again. Special project available. Control point management up by 10. Always love that. And economy boost by 5% is very nice too. In fact, we might want to go straight to that. Yeah, this is kind of under control. Give me that. It's 10,000? Alright, never mind. I don't think I can afford that right now. We're going for the advanced neural networks. We're over 50%, very nearly over 50% of the spend there, in which case we may switch off our focus. Yeah, level up time. You are a striver. Get some admin on you. Okay, so Bureau of National Security. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The other thing that's worth mentioning is espionage is good on everyone because it makes them harder to detect. Style takeover, assassinate. I think this is worth. I mean, that's a good one. More security. It would suck a lot if he died. Let's grab that for now. And you're my persuasion man. You already have hostile takeover, right? Yeah. 2 pips for 1 skill point is a really hard sell for me. So I don't think we want any of these. This is good, but we'd need a Pakistan presence, which we lack at the moment. Last surveil in China. Let's check out this northern region, but I think it's probably clear.
Standing by for
Meanwhile,
orders.
another surveil from each of these two in the regions they just cleared, because we know that they're not actually clear.
Surveilling target area.
Setting a watch.
Let's take a look. Yeah, one up in the north, which the armies should rush to deal with. And just one here. That's good. How about around here? Two here. Okay. Well, we'll work on both of these, and the armies should handle the presence in China. Good stuff.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Up to 11% in Switzerland. Pretty good. And look at that. 0.22 boost income now. Mostly just increased by some extra organizations that we've purchased. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Wait for this turn to end. I really thought it was going to end a few days ago. But I guess... it's because we weren't doing anything in the later phases, that's why. Crackdown on Belarus has expired. 1 point over is not an issue. New orgs. Ooh, the FBI. Unfortunately, can't afford it. What is that extra? Oh, government bonus. Interesting. Assault alien asset. This costs 9 boost. I don't think we want to be spending boost on that right now. This is 2 espionage. 2 espionage for 2 pips. It's a little bit of a hard sell. This is my espionage man. There's not really anything that can come off him. He needs the command from this and the defense. Yes, so I don't think there's anything to be had right now. I could grab this just for the ops. Yeah, we'll grab that just for the ops. 3% government is kind of nice, but once we're done researching... 3 sites, pretty good, but... Once we're done researching the...
Ready for orders. Eyes on
Once we're done
target.
boosting government in Taiwan,
What's the up?
we're probably not going to do much government investment for quite a long time. Wow, that is going up pretty fast. That's nice. Alright, you... Well, first off, are there any really tasty hostile ones? Ooh, yeah. Give me that boost.
Targeting
Yoink.
their assets.
Yoink a little bit of extra boost, by all means. And then you can focus. And let's focus on Mexico, because I think this is the last little vestige here. If we can get that done, and then we can come over and deal with Africa next. Also, the economic damage it could do in Mexico, but more relevantly, the US is much more relevant. It does do economic
Person
damage.
of interest surveyed.
I haven't mentioned that. Matt has 12. Glad I checked. My sheet told me he had 15. There's someone who... Yeah, loss averse. When we lose Habs, John's going to lose loyalty. I think that's the only one. Yeah, I think that he's the only one that gets
They
a
will now
specific
serve us.
loss. Nice. There we go. Do you have room to equip it? Yes, you have in fact equipped it. Excellent. Even more ops for us. Sorry, boost for us. Now, do we want to go after more sites? Resistance have set up another one. Seems like Resistance and us are the ones who are most advanced, followed by Initiative. Oh yes, I remembered something. I should be surveying Ceres, like the big potential water asteroids. So get a probe out there, and let's check. Where do you do it from? Prospecting, solar system. Show me the high water. But can I only do? Show me inner system asteroids with lots of water. No, is this not what I meant? Because Ceres doesn't appear to be on this list. Maybe that because that's in the inner asteroid belt. Inner system asteroids. Athrana, this seems good. Metallic. It's got quite a lot of metals potentially. Let's send a oh, I should have seen checked how much that cost. Anything else substantial? Not much. Some icy comets. Let's check out the inner asteroid belt. Terra. That seems like that's got some good stuff on it. What about volatiles? There's a couple of volatile ones. I think finding out what's going on just the best of each category. This one has a mix of all three. But we can't realistically have that many things out in the asteroid belt because they'd be so difficult for us to defend. Like, yeah, how am I going to defend these things out in the outer asteroid belt? It's just not going to happen. So let's not worry about that too much. 5.1 to start founding a new one on Mars. Research into nuclear freighters stolen. The servants stole them. Damn it!
Any species
not
capable
good.
of contacting us
Neural
would
networks.
have overcome.
Nice. Arrival law does give you some good organizations from recollection. We should get in situ resource organization because a dry hole on one of our big ones would be so annoying. What else do we really need? Yeah, I think let's go for that. And then are we going to lead it? We'll see. Contraband scanners. That's worth doing at some point. Another bit of support in
Public
Switzerland.
sentiment is increasingly with us.
Okay. Rival markets is coming through. Another Mars base done. We are holding the lead here. That's nice. There it is. Administration node.
One piece.
Failure on a 93%. Alright, as soon as arrival markets is done, I want to pivot to getting those nodes. Ooh, or do I just quickly yoink 40 points? Which one was it from? The Global Listing Network? No. Oh, I forget. What was it called? That one that you just saw that gives 40 control points. I favorited it, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. It's 10,000. The administration node is only 1,000, so I think there's no tearing hurry to get that because it's not going to be useful until we have the mines up. So I think staying within situ is the play, is the move. Unity is dropping a bit. Right, where was I? Sorry. Yes. Okay. So, John. I would like you to try and find an alien. So there's this guy in Switzerland.
We'll see what they're up
Have a look at them.
I'm here.
Sarah, finish off the
Taking it
stuff
to
in
them.
Nairobi.
Where do you need
You finish off the stuff in Tanzania.
heading
With
to
that
Terra.
done, I think we're Xenoflora clear. Don't know for certain. Oh yes, I was gonna defend the points here and drop the Unity spending, by the way, now that we're wildly the most popular. And then
Surveillance
yeah, probably just a mix of government and science here would be fine. They are a servant's politician. Not so interesting. Can I see
Will come to our side.
3%?
We're winning
3%.
their
Can
hearts
I
and
see
minds.
how much these people like us from here? Relations. Yeah, they can. Protectorate are in conflict. Servants in conflict. Tolerance from the resistance. Tolerance from Exodus. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, they got 20 boost here. Is that boost? Yeah, 20 per year out of the Berlin launch facility.
Target destroyed.
Completely destroyed. Nice.
Score one for the
Completely destroyed. Let's go. Thus ends the African xenoflora infestation, I believe. Exquisite. Love to see that. Okie dokie. I'm feeling confident, which, as we all know, is a slow and insidious killer. Because surely at some point it's all going to come crashing down. Why can't I slot this in? Oh, because you only have 15 max orgs. Then why has the list got a big gap here? Because you could just move these two to here and here. Space them out a bit. Maybe that's looking weird because of my my screen resolution or something. So you could get 3 from this, but you could also get 3 just from this. Although, okay, this has positive income while that has a negative, so I think we'll throw that on as the first one. Throw you on there. There we go, which gives you some more room. You're my persuasive gentleman. 90 monthly income is not bad. This is just way too expensive. Let's just grab a little bit of ops. Not ops. Gears. What are they called? Engineering. And you just keep pushing org. I think your 17 persuasion should be sufficient. Admin on you. Already assessed and dismissed that one. Sarah, likewise. Oh yeah, you can give you a trait. Counselor, +1 persuasion where they're unified, +3 unity, +2% unity. That's kind of good. But I think we will just keep going with admin. And you could still have redstone, but yeah, I just think the science ones, they're not impactful enough.
Ready to go.
Okay, John,
Your orders.
your time has come. Crack your way in here against the servants, please.
Ready for my mission.
Meanwhile,
Ready.
Ready for orders.
Ebale, I need you to go straight against the initiative. We've got a lot of influence,
Targeting the opposition.
so I don't
I'm
mind
here.
spending big.
Reporting in.
Now, do we want to trade right now? Maybe trading with the initiative, sorry, the academy would be a good idea, because we might be able to persuade them to not be as mad at us as they would otherwise be. If we could keep them on side, that would be good. One more investigate
Targeting
Pip
their assets.
would be nice.
Reporting in.
You
At your service.
any of these looking inspiring? That's not terrible, but a little bit more. Yeah, nothing jumping out at me. And some of these are getting down to the point where it would cost quite a lot of money to actually push them through. Let's have a look. Any admin ones? Not a single admin one on offer. Or command. Okay. Or persuasion. Okay, let's just take the high roll one. Grab this. Spend just a little.
Targeting enemy orgs.
What's
Jane.
the op?
Yeah, let's do... Ooh, France is undefended. Okay. So do I make the play for France right now? We don't have the mission control. But we could give up some from Belgium. How much do we have spare if we give up Belgium? 45. Which is enough to hold 2 of these. Yeah, we should make the play against Belgium. That's right, against France. Which of these do we want? Orgs based on the nation cost less to acquire. Bonus to public campaign. Bonus purge against the executive. It's got to be bonus purge against the executive, I think. 24% crackdown.
Standing by.
Not
Acknowledged.
great. And yeah, the crackdown, not likely. So we'll just take this roll, and if this doesn't work, oh well, we'll just go back to what we were planning originally. Let's have you. In fact, yeah, we established we had to stabilize China. No, China's already stabilized. Okay, I think that happened relatively recently, but Kazakhstan needs some stabilizing. So just go stabilize
At your
Kazakhstan for a
service.
minute and give us
Ready for my mission.
right, yeah,
Ready
give
for
us a
my mission.
boost.
We must persuade the people.
Give us a boost of opinion in
orders.
France
Where to?
so that we can try and monopolize on that for our crackdown. Did they instantly reinforce everything? Okay, they did, so there's no chance it's going to succeed. Damn. Never mind. Rest in Nepal. Don't really care about this. Don't really care about this. Not a consequential nation
Now
for
serve up.
our purposes. Oops, what did I do? 360. Just updating my spreadsheet. We've got 38 spare. Cool. Yoinked. And now, of course, you're not the person that we want that org on. Not being an investigator. You are. But you are full on org, so weakening your defense temporarily. Transferring that over.
Asset acquired.
And espionage for you. Again, you don't really need espionage. Where's it gone? Was it not her? Ah, right, it didn't equip it because she was already full. Yoink it straight on there, put him up to 20.
Violence is abating.
Nice. Let's do that again.
We hold no sway in their
Oh,
minds.
98% fail. Oh my goodness me. New project available, hydroponics bay. Yeah, we definitely want that. Hostile takeover missions +2. Hey, that's pretty
Target
nice.
Lost.
And yeah, oh, it was a crit failure as well. Some negative publicity. Nuts. Oh well. We'll just go back to going for Switzerland for now. Set to lead an in situ resource. We're not going to win this. I need to keep control of at least one slot. Let's really prioritize it for a bit here. When is it that we can do the next relations change here? It's pretty soon, right? Okay, it's right now. Ally Taiwan. Is it worth allying them to anyone else just to get them under the nuclear umbrella? Maybe. Belgium, who are you allied to? Belgium currently has the US ally, so that's okay. And Switzerland has the India ally, although obviously they wouldn't honour it. But just the fact the ally is there prevents the declarations of war, or makes them very unlikely, I believe. It's January. Welcome to 2026.
Your orders?
Okay, let's do some
I will try to sway the public.
boosting here.
Go.
Where
Matt, same deal.
Your orders?
John,
Where do you need me?
I'm here.
which one gives us the crackdown bonus against the main one? Bonus public campaign. Both useful, but let's just go for the easier one for now.
Turning up the heat.
And
Ready.
then Ibale. Gonna want you in here. You won't need much influence to get it done.
Your orders.
Sarah. Sorry, meant to be on silent my phone. Let's do a hostile takeover. Just yoinking any hostile takeover off our enemies.
Targeting their assets.
We could even sell the things later. All right. Anything more we want on Mars? How many mines have we used? We're using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of our mines right now. We are presumably going to want to put mines on Venus and Mercury. What does Venus even have? Oh, you can't put mines on Venus. That's right. But Mercury has a lot of base metals. Oh, hello, Protectorate. That's their first. Oh, and another Protectorate. Taking quite a lot of water. Do I want another? I feel like I do. Yeah, I feel like... What did I just say we were at? In terms of utilization? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're probably going to want a water mine on Ceres. Ceres or Ceres? I'm not sure. Isn't there another interesting asteroid that I'm not thinking of? Eos? Isn't Eos good? It's interesting in the Expanse, at least. wonder if I could recognize it. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't got a name. Maybe it's further out than I'm realizing. No, we've got too many planets we're going to need to defend as is. Mars, give me this one. Nice metal income. Good distribution on the other two. Give me that. And just go straight to this. And then is the fission pile cheaper these days? 1.8 versus... No, it isn't cheaper. These are giving enough. Oh my god. They only give 3 power, man. No. No. That means that all of the halves that I've built are going to come out and not have enough solar collection. That is upsetting. Crap. Okay, we'll have to go through them all and add another one. It's going to take another 300 days. Oh, that is so dumb of me. That's so dumb of me. I thought I checked it. Okay, well, rip.
Org acquired.
That's not good. That's really, really bad. That's going to slow us down dramatically. I could have sworn it said it was going to cost 3. Ice shelf collapses. Sea level rise. It's not good. Some hearts and minds. Alright, is that all of them? No, one more.
We've moved the needle.
Moving the needle. Love that.
We've
Crackdown in
neutralized their key
Switzerland.
people.
Followed by... In just a sec, we can build this. Alright, well, that is upsetting, but I think this isn't going to be done till September anyway. So that's only delaying that one by a month. That was that one. That's being done in August. So that's only delaying by... Okay, that's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad. It's being done in August. This is being done in November. It's being done in February. This one's in November. That's the one that's upsetting. That's the big delay, but still. What can you do at this point? I mean, you could always reload, start again, but we're not going to do that. There's our first point in Switzerland. Let's get that straight off. Kleptocratic. Excuse me. Priorities, that's what I mean. We want mission control, please. Look at that sustainability. Well done, Switzerland.
Wherever you lay your head,
There's settlement halves, which unlocks the settlement core building, and they went for unity movements. That's okay. Wow, we're not going to get this. That's unfortunate. Given that we're not going to get it, let's keep our research a bit more distributed. Okay, and now
Acknowledged.
a bit more persuasion in Switzerland. Yeah, maybe just
I will
one
tell our
more.
story.
One more
At your
round of
service.
persuasion here.
Where to?
Ready for orders.
No, sorry, not
Ready
you.
for my mission.
Matt.
Where to?
Abale,
Need me.
you'll be coming in after John has done his stuff.
Standing by
What
for
purge?
orders.
Crackdown.
Acknowledged.
Crack down the main command point,
Applying pressure on their
and
people.
then Abale comes in
Acknowledged.
for the purge.
Acknowledged.
Just like a little bonus, but with the
I'm here.
crackdown, he should be fine. You could try and steal project. It's pretty good odds. That's okay. Go for another takeover. Anything you can take off the servants is
Targeting enemy
glorious
orbs.
in my book. How's that government score going? 9.8. Love to see that. Meanwhile here, sustainability is changing, but real slow. Real slow. I think we should maybe invest even more heavily. But with that, I mean, the inequality is problematic. We don't, you know what? We don't need this boost anymore. Oh, but you know what we should do? Let's not have 1.1 just sitting
They will
out
now
wasted.
serve us.
I want to get exact. There we go. Close enough.
Public
Cool.
sentiment is increasingly with
Another
us.
3% there. Polar vortex. Temperatures plummet over Brussels. Major damage in Brussels or 250. Significant public boost. Yeah, we'll
Public
do that.
sentiment is increasingly with
Still
us.
hurt though.
Their control is vulnerable
Ouch.
now.
Successful crackdown, followed by the 99% purge. Love it, love it, love it. Just going to put us slightly over. Let's abandon Belarus preemptively. Okay, a couple of those solar collectors going up. Yeah, this is the one that breaks my heart. We would have had it in 20 days. Instead, we're not having it till November. Ah, humbug. Now I think it's time to start launching some stations around Earth. It's going to cost some of the boost, but we want to fill up these interface orbits. Low Earth. Basically just using up all our mission control doing that. And what are we going to put in those stations?
Here.
Crit success. Nice. There's just only 3 over. And there goes the alliance with Switzerland. So perhaps Switzerland should be allied. Oh, it's all allied to Israel that has nukes, but we should ally it to China as well. So when can you federate with them? March. Oh yeah, did I see something saying you could set up reminders in-game with like custom text? Let me look into that. I think I made that up. Unless it's a mod. Mod idea, a to-do list reminder, alarm clock, here it is. Does this work? I think it may. It looks like there is a mod to try that. Let me just try and see if I can add that, because that'd be so useful to be able to say things like remember to federate and things like that. Okay, here we go. Alarm system. So we add it in using the day, month, year, hours, minutes, seconds format. Okay. Why are the months capitalized? Surely, I mean, you can't capitalize numbers, so we'll see. Anyway, so alarm clock. It doesn't mean like JA just for January, does it? Anyway, so when can we next... how do I close this? There we go, close. Oh, that's the sun. Don't look too close to that, you'll go blind. So, when can we next do this? When can we federate? That's my question. 11th the 3rd, 26. So I hit Control C, and it doesn't work, probably because I'm clicked into another window. Control C. 6th of the 3rd, 26. Note, federate best China. I click add and it doesn't do anything. Because it said 4-digit, you plonker. There we go. Okay, so let's see if that works. Nice. That's such a good mod. Very cool. All right, where were we? We are off to the races. I would like that other point in Switzerland, please. Ooh. There we go. So do a nice high percentage crackdown play.
I'm here.
And then just, yeah, we don't need any extra
Ready for
influence for the
orders.
purge.
Terminating the opposition.
And now, I think it's time to do an Inspire wave. Let's start with Sarah.
I'll speak with them.
And Sarah can
Where do you
do...
need me?
Yeah, just keep hostile takeovers rolling, but I'd like to do them against people that I am displeased with. Don't want to spend too much money, though.
Targeting enemy orgs.
Ready for my
Matt,
mission.
what can you do? You can lower unrest. Let's get the unrest down in Kazakh.
We'll turn down the heat.
The Stan of the Kazakhs. That'll be good.
Their loyalty remains questionable.
Oops. We rolled a 99 on the 98. For God's sake. The terrorism will not go unpunished. I think that means the servants are now technically at war with me. Unfortunate.
Violence is abating.
Already down to peaceful in Kazakhstan. Nice.
We've neutralized their key people.
There's the crackdown. I'm assuming... Oh, there is actually some unrest going on here. We'll deal with that. How is Belgium? Belgium is loving life. Very low population though, so not getting a
All
whole
of
lot
us
done.
here take water for granted.
Nice. Okay, so we're in control. What do we want to do? Rival law? Industrialization of space is important, but it's expensive. Militarization of space could be good. That lets us actually assault other people's habs. We need missiles at some point. We need all of this. We need so much stuff. Not all of this, that's not true. There's lots of this that we don't need. I think white collar automation is good, I think. White collar automation gives administration algorithms. But isn't it, how far down the tree is it? It's 40,000, yeah, so it's not really relevant right now. Well, mission to Venus, actually, wouldn't be the worst thing. Mission to Mercury, I think, would be a good idea. By the time it finishes, I think we'll be in a position to monopolize. Or at least make a play for Mercury. Oh, you can't go to that until you've done Venus? Yeah, okay, so let's do mission to Venus. I think that's the right play. Good stuff. Get those inner planets industrialized. There is Switzerland locked under our control. No, I've been spoiling it for a while. Whoops. So we'll go unity, we'll go economy, we'll get just enough welfare. We'll put some knowledge in. Oh, and actually there's still room for mission control here, so let's just get that last bit of mission control. That seems good.
Your orders.
John. Anyone that's hard to find? Not really. Could start looking into trying to turn someone. Does Matt have the ability to turn people? That's selecting that. That's what I'm trying to do.
Standing by.
No, we definitely want to try and get him that. You know what we should do right now,
Ready
actually?
for orders.
Oh, you want John is known to the aliens.
Going off the grid.
Let's go to ground.
Ready.
What's the
I don't want any of my
Your
people
orders.
getting murdered.
Ready
You're
to
only known
move.
to the Academy and the Initiative. That's probably okay. Sorry, the Academy and the Resistance. That's fine. You just stabilize
We'll make
Switzerland.
things safe.
Why is Switzerland trending up? Oh, it's probably because of my spoils. No, it's actually just from events, it looks like. Yeah, fine. But let's get it back down to 0 faster, because unrest...
I believe they'll stay
Nice.
loyal to the cause.
devastation.
Hunkering down.
Unrest devastates your investment points value. So everyone's going to
Going
hunker down.
Going into
Get
hiding.
out of the spotlight. It's probably time for someone to level up. You're a striver, aren't you? Yes, you are. One more there. Soon it's gonna be time to start looking at upgrading. Oh, that's a good one. It's to look at upgrading these things. So this is just ops. Can I not afford this? Ah, it's a criminal one. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we can't add criminal. And we definitely don't have one, yeah? Yeah, and there's no add criminal. I'm pretty sure. You can add government. Did one of them say add iron hand? What the heck does that mean? Iron hand, 10% oppression control points. It's because he had Chekist, I believe. Okay. Okay. 3% bonus and some economy and spoils. That's not bad. Control defend interests, 2 extra persuasion. Yoink. Not eligible to take over that either because we're not criminal. That's a shame. Missing out on the Apollo organization. I've not heard of them. From Osaka, apparently. But yeah, we want to get our next counselor to be a criminal for sure. And they can make use of lots of really nice orgs.
Order is returning.
Stabilized, do it again. Oh, Palestine declared independence. The servants unified the two. And there's that... Wait, my water's going up? Is it operating at like half efficiency or something? Why is that giving me income? It's not. But where? How? Hang on. Where is my water income coming from? Ah, it's just that this is giving us a tiny bit. Oh, we already had water income. It was volatiles that was solidly negative. That's right. Resistance is passing us on mission to Venus. That's unfortunate. Once we finished administration node, we could potentially stop doing this research. But also, I don't mind them plowing us towards Venus faster. Alien fleet is launching for us. We're not going to be able to fight that one. There's admin node, so that's really important. Some econ bonuses early does seem valuable. I also really do want to detect aliens. Do we need the hydroponics bay, by the way? Because I really don't think it's that good compared to the ones above it. Wait, what just happened? I opened the tech tree and then it vanished. New project. Hydroponics bay. Show in tech tree. Okay. Is this it showing it to me? Could have fooled me. Hydroponics bay. Hydroponics bay does indeed unlock farm. Okay, good. So, and farm doesn't have any other dependencies? Just needs orbital core and settlement core, or maybe all settlement core? Both of those are important that we're going to want anyway. So, yeah, we definitely want hydroponics. And yeah, I think I'm okay with losing control of this slot. It's not the worst. Hydroponics is, or farms more specifically, are going to be pretty valuable to us. And now we actually have room for one more low Earth orbit 2. Let's take a look at these orbits. So in low Earth orbit, well, here we can see it here. We have 2 initiative ones up, 1 servants, 1 protectorate, 1 exodus. Obviously, an exodus and academy begin with some. Now, looking at our low Earth orbit things here, you can't put more than 1 admin node in each, I believe. Well, the Solar Collector gives 15. This uses 10. And the material science ones tend to use either 5 or 6. So we probably want to start putting fission piles here, because they give 20. It takes 30 days to build them. That takes 10. What does this give again? 20. So we have 10 left. Life science labs takes 5. Material science takes more. Xenology takes 10. That's kind of inconvenient, isn't it? But I really think we need to start detecting aliens. Investment in military, I don't care about. Space science is investment in boost. That really does matter. I think getting some space science stuff done is important. And you know what, also? Let's save this as a hab template. And then we can just apply this. Can't afford it right now. But then we can apply that and then build from there on some of these other ones. That seems good. And yeah, we're just going to be filling those out as we get the mission control, which once again is a bottleneck, so we should probably pivot China. Yeah, in fact, until we get the low Earth orbit under our control, let's hammer out some mission control here. You should be basically all in on mission control too, until you get your extra one.
I'm here.
John, with both of you two stabilizing, that should have Switzerland under control.
Reporting in.
You... I do love the hostile takeover, but I don't want to go against Exodus. Can we talk to Exodus? No, we can talk to the initiative. You know what? We got a lot of influence right now. Maybe we can buy something useful off the initiative.
At your service.
And you... Is it time to start pushing a bunch of public campaigns in France? No, because we're doing the Inspire with the other guy. So you... What even? I mean... I could have them temporarily advise China. Let's see. 32, so 33 without the advice. What is it with? Let's have a look here. I don't know if it triggers at the end of the month or what. New project available. Settlement core. Yeah, we definitely want to get that soon. 33.2. I think it just direct buffs that, but 2 more apparent loyalty for Sarah. Do it again.
Reaching out.
Hello. They still like us.
So long as you keep out of our affairs.
Now, they're not the closest to us. Resistance is. So I think we should probably try and work on getting a non-aggression pact. And I think you can have an intel sharing agreement. If we can get an intel sharing agreement with resistance, that would be good. So let's look for resistance as one of our priorities. I could really use an inspire one. I don't think there are very many inspire ones, just based on the fact that I haven't seen any and we've been looking for a while. That's pretty good. Whoa, that's really good, actually. Yeah, we want that. Come on. Show me that inspire. Is it only going to be on like a mega expensive one? 5 admin and boost income? That's pretty good. 3 and some persuasion. That's also kind of tempting. I believe I passed over buying that one for myself. And then any of these... Maybe these are the people we want to be friends with just because they have so much interesting stuff that we might want to buy. Because they seem to constantly have a lot of these, but I guess I haven't looked at the Resistances collection recently. I wonder why they have so many. Do they focus on making money more than the other AI? I don't know. Yeah, I'd love both of these. I don't need this influence. How much do you value influence? Not much, apparently. How about metal? Okay, this isn't going to work by the looks of it. Although we could potentially sell them one of our habs. Or an org we don't need. Yeah, like this doesn't seem good. This, I mean, many of these we've just nicked. You think that's a fair... Oh, right, it's because I've still got all this stuff in there. We can't give you all of that, but let's... Yeah, anything that we're not using. They actually really like that. Oh, this is just for 1, right? I thought this was still for 3. I can give you 400 influence and 200 metals. Well, some of these that don't do much. We don't need the engineering group for long. Yeah, I'll give you the engineering ones. I think that's okay. It's not ideal. We still have 1 engineering one, I hope. If we don't, that's a big mistake. But we can get some more admin now. Just checking out what else is available in there. So you have 23 right now. You are definitely the right person for this, because you attack alien assets as well, don't you? Do you actually? Yeah, you assault alien assets. So yeah, get the services group on you. And then you for the admin, I think. Bring you up to 23. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Anyone leveling up? Yes, Sarah is a striver. Get me that admin. Okay. Jolly good. I think that's an okay trade. And Afghanistan, we do not care for you.
Lending my expertise.
So, investment points by 20%. Like, that's bonkers. That is bonkers. And 5% research output. Okay, I think we need to keep someone on China, basically. We should just, yeah, we don't, it doesn't have to be, you know, the same person all the time. Better rate best China is available. Nice, let's check if it was indeed right. All right, I said it slightly early, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, we need to advise China. That's a crazy increase in investment points. Truly insanely impressive.
Things are stabilizing.
And that's from 20 admin. When we're up to 25, it's going to be even more impressive. Holy heck. How did I not start doing this sooner? That's going to really, really help. Oh, we're actually losing public opinion in China. Let's do a bit more unity. I don't want to have to do it with councillors if we can avoid it. If we can do it with unity, I think that's the better path. Okay, so Matt, well, maybe you could do it though. No, just do it with unity. Do it with unity. I mean, he could just advise again.
I'm here.
So Ibale,
Ready to go.
Sarah. You know what, Sarah? You have the highest. Well, who has the highest admin?
Ready for orders.
Matt actually has the highest admin right now. Matt, go advise.
Ready for my mission.
Ibale, you go ahead and. Can we steal project from them? We could actually. Let's do a little. Let's be a little sneaky sneak. See if we can yoink a project from them. I can't remember how good that is.
Ready to go.
You,
Your orders.
John actually can be the one to set policy here for the Federation.
Heading to the capital.
And Sarah,
Standing by.
we need to find a. Oh, we already have one. Okay, go contact the Resistance.
Initiating contact.
I'd like to be friends with them. Check if there are any things we want. Ooh, +1. Nah. +2 on that. It's quite expensive. I don't think this is good enough, honestly, right now. I think we can consider that insufficiently impressive for us to want to grab it. And there's no one to level up right now. No.
I believe
Soon.
they'll stay loyal to the cause.
2 more on Sarah. Do that again.
Establishing contact.
Hello, Resistance. They're currently pleased. They're happy for a non-aggression pact. That's good. Do you have anything that I would like? That's pretty good. It doesn't look like it. Let's keep, do our due diligence here, though. I think what I should do is more takeovers, just so that we can then sell the things to other parties and steal 3 and swap it for 1 good one. Nothing on you that seems crazy. Let's just do a non-aggression pact. How do you do... there are intel sharing agreements, aren't there? Do you need a tech? Not everyone can get one. You can't be too far ahead of them. There are specific rules. You must have a non-aggression pact first. Okay, cool. So let's contact them again. 23% investment points. It's bananas. Up to 41. I really don't mind increasing the GDP of Vietnam. Okay, so let's take a look at our low Earth stuff. Throw down an admin node and fission pile and 2 more space centers. And we'll save up a bit more.
I think I found something.
Okay, so we can steal the molten salt heat sinks. Do we just instantly get this? Do we just unlock it immediately? That seems really good. Or does it just make it so that we research it faster? Executive control in Luxembourg, done. Nice. Presumably France has broken the alliance. Yeah. Is France... Are we even still in the EU? We're not. That's a shame. The EU is just all these protectorate countries.
Mission complete.
So, we federate with Taiwan. Okay, I should... You know what I should do? I should save. Because this is a little touch and go if this will work properly. China Fed. Alright. Why can't I save? That's weird. Oh, you can't save with a pending event, probably. Alright. Well, we'll just rely on it then. So we federate with Taiwan. Boom. They federated. Okay. Now we can next do closer ties on the 8th of January to actually unite the two. So let's do... What's this? Oh, is that a shortcut? No, it's an event summary. Cool. Didn't think I noticed that button before. let's set a new reminder. What was it? The 11th, 01, 2027. Integrate the Chinas. Okay. It should work. I think it will work. Then we can get some bonkers science output. It's already kind of bonkers. At least it seems bonkers to me. So there's that. Platform core. Along with some space science. Very nice. Here it is. Our beautiful little space station. Let's do a little bit more space station building. Get an admin pile. Mission pile. How many of these? We need 10 space science labs before we get the full mission control bonus. So let's just plow through and build a whole bunch of them. This is going to steadily decrease our boost income. In fact, you can see it's already tanked.
No? Cheese
Wow.
But how do you say
Right.
I leased it at triple market rate in Latin?
All right,
Jenna,
we
sorry if I
can...
break comments to CNN.
We can get to Venus. Please, please do Mercury. Note they did orbitals, second generation of space stations. That's still really good. So I will, in fact, continue focusing that. Yeah, that's still very good. Nice. But you can see that our boost income is tanked, and it will remain very low until those mines get built, basically. And I think that's okay. I think it's not a big deal.
Where to?
Matt...
Where do you need me?
I think is I can't just leave Matt there because he'll never get better. I can't just have him hang around boosting up China, but it's really, really tempting to just leave him there boosting up China. I also think 3% economy and 3% mining bonus is something I want to buy. So let's buy it twice. Matt, advise China. Until we need you to go and do a massive number of public campaigns on France, I think that is what your lot in life is going to be. Now, I would like to find an alien. So John,
Reporting in.
excuse me, John, investigate whoever's hardest. And then if we spot any alien activity, we will be
Reporting in.
investigating around there. Abale, you also investigate, but you are not that good, so just
See
take
what
the
they're
easy
up to.
way out. Okay, we're up to 368 points now. An extra 2 points for Sarah. Sorry about the music cutting out, by the way. It's when I tab out to update my spreadsheet.
We wish that you would see your extremism
Intel
harming
sharing.
people which
Yes,
realm
they
to
will
protect.
accept intel sharing. You can have 50 influence, 100 influence, 80 influence, 60, 55, 58. Okay, nice. Whoa, okay. They knew about the aliens. That's good to know. Okay, where are they? That is our first direct encounter. Where are they? Australia? No? Well, we'll be able to see them next turn. Yeah, you're going to repeat that for now, because this is just bonkers growth. There's hydroponics, which I think instantly unlocks farm. No, we have to wait for farm to unlock. That's right. What else do we need? Settlement cores. Settlements. Oh, you need that for farm anyway. Yeah, let's get settlement cores. It's going to be a while before we can afford them, so there's no hurry to get the research done, but it's going to be very valuable once we can get it. Yeah, so intel sharing is going to be nice. So they get all of our... They know about whoever we can see, and we know about whoever they can see, basically. Which is going to be very, very useful for us, because it just doubles the number of counselors that could potentially spot an alien. Don't we already have this? Oh, this is because we did the in situ tech. That's right. We will want to do that. The servants are going to surpass us. That's not good, because the servants take crap tech a lot of the time. Damn. Oh well. Not much that can be done right now. And here comes down another alien. We really haven't seen many alien activities recently. I wonder if the if humanity first killed them off. Could be. Definitely could be that. There's some more. Nice. Up to 376 control points. We just fill out. How much does Switzerland cost again? It is 3 at 8.33. So we have 29 spare, counting Switzerland, Belgium, Kazakhstan, China, and Taiwan. Okay, so now one of the moments of
Ready
truth.
for my mission.
At your service.
Where's that alien? Oh, we don't have eyes on him? Damn. I thought we did. I assume that was just because they had eyes on him at one point. Alright, well we just need to keep doing a
Surveilling
surveil through all the possible
At your
targets
service.
then, I guess.
Where do you need me?
But,
Ready to go.
yeah, I don't know if many of my people are
Standing
not
by for orders.
that
Standing
good at
by.
it. I don't want to use too many ops on this
Eyes
because
on
we're going to
target.
need max
What's the
op
op?
investment if we want to ever kill an alien. Let's keep doing hostile takeovers as well. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually see who specifically has it when you know. That's interesting. I don't want to annoy any of those people that much. How much would it cost to get a decent chance here? Quite a bit.
Targeting their assets.
I think it's worth it though. Everyone flying around the world.
I believe they'll stay loyal to
Two
the
more on Sarah. That should put her about 21 loyalty.
offering support.
Such a good bonus. Such a huge bonus. Oh yeah, Switzerland, have you finished your... Yes, they have finished their mission control. So they can switch to a bit of knowledge. Does knowledge still boost government at all? It doesn't. So we do need to make some token investments in the government. So why is yours going up then? Nearby democracies. Interesting. Yours is going down because you have low cohesion. Whoa, you really do. Okay, let's reunify this a bit. The estimated value is still 0.39, so we can crank it up towards that a bit. That'll be good.
Nothing unusual found.
Is that failure? Is that no? Damn. I thought that was the final final one on one of our missions. That's not for many months yet, sadly. Unfortunately, due to my mistake. You know what? We actually don't need mission control right now, but as soon as we get it's going to destroy the nukes, by the way, unifying China into Taiwan, unless we invent nukes on Taiwan first, which we are not gonna, I don't think. Get a little bit of unity spending here. How did our unity spending here work? Relatively well to bring stuff back in our favor, but the resistance is still pushing us. Still probing our defenses. It's unfortunate that. Forcing us to spend quite a bit. We need a bit more on welfare too.
I have new information.
Project Exodus with loyalty of
They
12.
will now serve us.
Yoink. Jolly good. What could we spend 10 control points on? Actually, well, yeah, we've got 30 control points available. In order to make a proper pay against France, we need 60. What was that? Who did you declare war on? South Africa. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was me for a second. It just freaked me out. The music changed, got all dramatic. It really scared me for a second. So here we can throw down the other space science labs. We can just about afford that. Now, are all these filled out? No, what did I put here? One space science lab, so there's another. Okay, now all these are filled out. Good. And to launch more, it costs what? 1.5. Okay. So we'll just keep launching some more, trying to get a few more of those interface orbits. That'll be good. How is our bonus to rivalry? How big is our bonus to mission control these days. 15% from low Earth orbit orgs and counselor traits, and 6.9% diversity bonus, because we're investing in a few different things here.
What's the up?
Is Kazakhstan still just investing in boost, by the way? Yeah. I'm not that interested in boost anymore, Kazakhstan. Just do a whole bunch of mission control as well, because we'll eventually be merging you into something. I don't know if you can get Kazakhstan merged into China. In fact, maybe we'll be abandoning Kazakhstan soon, when we decide that we don't need the boost anymore. This is annual, right? This number here? No, it says per month. But we don't have 4 per month. Ah, because our monthly income counts our expenses. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to get rid of them very soon. I was thinking about just spoiling Kazakhstan once we were done with them. But I also don't want any enemies getting control of that boost, so probably not the smartest.
We'll see what
Let's
they're
keep
up to.
Ready
investigating.
for my mission.
You can stack advisors, by the way, but there's diminishing returns. And yeah, we're not going to make any plays against... What does this mean? The active counselor cannot take possession of the org. Okay. We don't want to make any moves against the resistance now, because if we do, it breaks our non-aggression pact and our intel sharing, I assume.
Targeting enemy orgs.
So, you know, eventually we will have to break them because they have some things in the EU, but as long as we can get anything else in the EU that's not controlled by the resistance, we'll do that first. And obviously we want to take the stuff off the pro-alien factions first anyway. Now, there is an assassinate available that we could pull off against this person, but you really want to investigate them fully first to check if they're going to make you marked, or because if they're a martyr or something, it can be a whole mess. So let's just keep investigating these unknowns.
Tracking target.
Seems good to me. Now, what do I want to do with these 10
We had a
CP?
breakthrough.
We should do something in the meantime. Should be the final improve on them. Let's grab
We've
like
got
Yemen or
some intel
something,
on our target.
so we can
Got some
do some
intel on our
spoils.
target.
Very loyal protectorate member.
Mission aborted.
Mission cancelled. Done. You have chance for level up. Boom. You could grab government bonus. Monthly income on boost, but not very much. Environment bonus. We are going to do a bunch of environment stuff. Let's take the economy bonus. I think economy, for the long term, having just a bunch of economy things stacked up is going to be good. That gears thing, by the way, in case you're wondering, gives a bonus to this. But all of your projects get bonuses from that. Up to 381 spare CP now. So yeah, we should just grab some spoilable countries with our available cap, I think. Would be the way to go. Losing 0.4 volatiles a month now. Oh, okay. There is an alien here. That is almost certainly an alien. Okay, need to get on that. Need to act immediately. We need to clear the planet of aliens, basically, if at all possible. Let's get another platform done. How many are there left here now? Still 6 slots left. If we can get all 6 of those, we'll be in a really good place. All right, John, investigate this guy. It's not even that difficult.
Initiating surveillance.
Can you do it, Abale?
Standing
No,
by for orders.
no, too hard, too difficult for Abale. Project sabotage. Don't really want to do that. What do I want to do with you? There's probably more aliens around somewhere, so let's just keep investigating.
Initiating surveillance.
Ah, in
What's
fact,
the up?
Ready.
you should investigate this alien activity.
Your orders?
Is there any others I didn't spot? I don't think so. Hostile takeover time. And none that are that easy to do. Spend a little
Targeting
cash.
their assets.
Sometimes that's what you got to do. 385 now. That brings us up to 38 spare. Getting towards where we can hold France. And there is our mining complex. But unfortunately, because I'm a big doo-doo head.
I believe they'll
It's
stay
not till
loyal to
November.
the cause.
So she should have 25 loyalty now,
Offering counsel.
I believe. Now
I
he
have
had...
new information.
Okay, there we go. Xenoform Alpha 4. He's got maybe... I think these are their starting stats, basically. Because they always are way, way too low. It's not just that they're random. They're too low every time.
Asset acquired.
Nice. What was I thinking? Right, yeah, I need to remember to start taking some points down here. For spoiling. For cash. Russia and South Africa have brokered peace. Nice. By the way, when you can investigate up to 3 times. A crit success counts as 2, and each gives you extra advantages when performing missions against aliens. Well, against anyone, actually. Another bunch of those. Nice. Oh yeah, I should start taking notes on this. So, of our low Earth orbits, we have 1, 2, 3, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these, each giving 3. So that's 24% bonus to investments in mission control. You can get a maximum of 30% from it. So I have a spreadsheet with all the different bonuses you can get, and I shall be filling them out so that we don't overdo anything. John,
Ready for orders.
are you known to the aliens? You are. That's dangerous. But I think we risk it. Go ahead and investigate that counselor again.
Eyes on target.
Anybody else
Your
known to the
orders.
aliens, though, should go
Ready
to
for my
ground.
mission.
Acknowledged.
Looks like no one else is yet. Okay. Now, if you were to try and kill him right now, yeah, 18%. Oh, God, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Oh, this actually tells us they have 17 security, so that's handled. Let's see if we do the 2 extra investigates, but I don't like our odds, honestly. Instead, for you right now, just go purge in
Targeting the
here.
opposition.
Ready to go.
Standing by.
Can anyone else purge? Doesn't look like it. Can we hostile take over the alien? It's probably going to be really difficult. Let's have a look down here at the low percentage plays. It doesn't look like we can. That's a shame. It would be funny. I think you can. Maybe you can't just right now. Oh, look at all these things that we can't get off the... whatchamacallem? The resistance. That one I'll have.
Targeting enemy orgs.
And
I'm
you...
here.
Time to inspire someone else. Let's go with a ballet. Whose name I'm probably still pronouncing wrong, by the way. Sorry about that.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Breakthrough.
Lend
So there's 13 loyalty on them now, I believe.
We've all gaped in awe.
How can I kill this
Earth
alien?
is seen from space.
There's orbitals. What do they do next? Missile warfare? No. Did we already have that? No, this is new. Okay. That's not a priority right now, I think. Let's get... is there any hurry? No, because this is not useful to me until next year. But we might as well just get it out so we can start researching something else. And we will need them all for your core fusion systems at some point.
person of interest surveil.
Okay, we succeeded again. We now know they do have an org we should be able to take off them. They have all these abductions, enthrall public, enthrall unaligned elites, enthrall elites, and
They will now serve
xenoform.
us.
Interesting. What are you doing? Abductions in Glasgow. How dare you? These poor Glaswegians. Oh, our boost income is now negative. I assume that costs us money. It's because we've run out of water. Pretenders. Residents of a town in Wuhan are claiming alien infiltrators. There can be no room for mistakes. Burn it down. I think this tells us there is xenoforming in Wuhan, by the way. Round them up. Increases unrest in China. Increases unrest if paranoia intensifies. Cohesion dropping in China wouldn't be terrible. wouldn't like the cohesion to drop that much, actually. It's going to 4.5 right now. We need to get a new rivalry. Problem, elite public ideology differences is causing big problems in China right now. We need to improve our public opinion here. I think we do this. We only have a 30% chance it causes any problems. It gains cohesion. Nice, it went well. Significant public opinion boost. Look at that. Now it's trending to what? 4.2. Way better. Yeah. I think Jane should do a round of public approval here. And we could invest a bit less in Unity. New platform core up. New orgs. Alright, here's the probe. It's okay. It's not inspiring, though. Not worth adding a new thing that we'd need to defend. A new area we need to defend, I think. So, Jane, give me a boost in China, please.
I will tell our story.
Matt,
Where do you
if you
lead
could
me?
join her.
Where to?
I'm here.
Barley, you can keep purging your way into
We're taking
Yemen.
power.
And John,
Reporting
we're
in.
not... Let me just check.
Ready
Barley,
for orders.
we're not going to be able to get this kill, right? Oh, with one more, we could get it up to a 50-50.
I'm here.
All right, John.
Investigating
You're risking your
targets.
life for the good
I'm
of
here.
humanity right now, but I think you're going to have to keep going.
Targeting their assets.
Just keep yoinking. Where do they go? They're still here.
I have
They-
new information.
Okay, successful roll. Yeah, 25% loyalty. Shocker. So there's the settlement core. It's going to cost a lot of mission control for us to upgrade to those. And I think I should grab this for Lucky Hole. And Dry Hole and Lucky Strike
acquired.
events. Another org. There's orbital core unlocked as a possibility. Nice.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
3 more.
We've moved. the
4
needle.
more. I think I'll do it a couple more times. Ah, they've got... How is the Resistance managing this? They must have like a really high influence
Our
person. 'Cause they only have
associates are now in charge.
very little adjacency. Well, they have some, but not much. 1 control point here, 1 here, 1 here. Is that it? Doesn't seem like it would be enough, but... There's 2 more control points. I think I do continue grabbing... Oh, we need 1.5 boost, which of course we don't have. So we could immediately start upgrading... Well, no, we couldn't because it would cost base. It would cost boost. Jane improved, John improved.
Your
John...
orders.
Ready.
So, Abale, tell me you have
Standing
enough
by
to
orders.
to skill up a bit more. You don't. Any way I could get you more... Yeah, we could take US Special Forces off. And give you... You've got 2 available. There's 1. Oh, hang on, is this 2? No, that's just 1. Well, yeah, there's 1. We're talking about espionage here, of course. Oh, in fact, there's this. Oh, it's a criminal. Any other espionage orgs that anyone else has currently got that I could yoink? Like this one. Yeah. You can have this instead. It's basically it, just as good for your purposes. That gets him up to 22. Check any other level ups. Yep, got 1 here. Bit of admin, please. Who needs the command? Sarah does. Sarah hasn't got room for it. She's not a government. You... Jane's government. I think it's mostly security. Let's throw that on Jane. Okay, any other level ups? Yes, Matt. Almost up to 25 on administration. That's real nice. Okay. Abale. The time has come to strike back against these hated menace. 76% is way better than I thought we were going to get. Sarah, protect that target.
Defending the
If you
VIP.
don't protect your target against one of these people, they're a hard target. If you crit failure, you die. If you're not protected. So we gotta always protect. Now, meanwhile, John, For God's sake, go hide in the Swiss Alps. Because they know about you.
Evading pursuit.
After we kill an alien, they will
I'll
retaliate.
keep 'em safe.
They will blow up one of our habs. Or stations. Which is not good. For sure. Operations Center. I forget what that one does. Let's have a look.
Do not seek to be
There's
the
Missile
elephant.
Warfare Doctrine
Become
unlocked.
instead the
Nice. Not interested in kinetic warfare for now. What does the Operations Center do? Ah, yes, that's right. It gives you mission control, and this is it uses loads of power. This is what you build around Mercury and Venus, mostly Mercury. Oh, hello. You want to buy Perun, and you'll sell us this strategy group. Now it's a terrible deal. Give me something that will help me kill aliens. That is my purpose. Have one influence just to help improve relations. 76% to kill our first alien. Damn it. Okay, well, he might go. He's not going to ground, so we should, I think, go to ground triggers first. So if he goes to ground next turn, which I think the aliens often do. Skunkworks gives us more engineering progress, by the way, so that's going to be good.
Public
3
opinion is
boost.
moving in our
God, we
direction.
really, I think we need to spend like a lot on Unity here to get this stuff back under control. This place, uninspiring. Oh dear. How are we going to get this alien then? Hopefully he doesn't go to round next turn, in which case we should get another shot at him. Lost the point in Belarus, that's fine. Still got 10 available to yoink with.
Where do you need?
Vale, he didn't detect him. At least Vale doesn't think he detected him, because I don't think that is perfect information.
I have them in my
Have another
Ready for
crack.
my mission.
Sarah
At your service.
also didn't detect you.
On guard.
Keep them protected.
At your service.
Meanwhile, John, go ahead and yoink Syria. Yeah, Syria's
Target is
spoilable.
the opposition.
Okay. Moving towards November, when we can finally get our minds going. 76%. They didn't go to ground. Failed again, and it was a crit failure. Oh my god.
prepping for next mission.
They still didn't get detected on a crit failure. Nice. There's dry hold lucky strike stuff sorted out. Orbital core. We need it for farms, so yeah, let's get orbital core going. Research into space tug stolen. That's not a big deal. Viper missile bays. We want the, I think it's called the Artemis one. Is the one that I used a lot of last campaign.
To our side.
There's
We hold
4%.
no sway in their
Fail on the
minds.
A4. Let's see when the resistance ones trigger. Yeah, it's still a big push, but with our push into Unity, I think we'll be in a better spot. Solar array, we need that. That's the tier 2 power generation one.
We've removed some
Okay,
threats.
got them in Syria. I still got 5 available. I don't really want to move against the initiative. I don't want to annoy them any more than necessary. Any resource nodes in Africa that are vulnerable right now? Yeah. Here, maybe. This place, 60 metal is pretty good. Fission reactor array, that's another level 2, and that's the level 2 mining base. Nice. Surely this alien's going to go to ground. He must know he's in danger, having been exposed for so long, but... Ooh, where's this alien asset? Mexico. Well, one more chance.
Taking
We're
them down.
burning. That's our last ops. If we don't get him this time,
Ready to go.
we're just going to have to basically say, well,
What's the job?
what could we do?
Ready. Your orders.
I think what you need is resource region for spoil. I think it's better to spoil a resource region. I forget. Let me see. Completing spoils priority. Or maybe that's only in. Maybe that's only for the economy focus. I think it is though. So where should we go after? We need, what, just 5? Yes, this one looks perfect.
We're taking
You go for
power.
that. Matt,
Standing by.
go back to advising. I think advising so we increase the control points and then putting that into Unity might actually be more
Your
impactful
service.
than what we were going for before. You should inspire, yeah, Matt.
I'll make sure they're on our side.
Matt could use a little bit of a confidence boost. Are they going to ground? Awaiting next mission phase. No, they
I
did something
believe
earlier.
they'll stay loyal to the cause.
There's one more for Matt. I should put him at 13 loyalty.
I'll keep them safe.
Come on.
Offering assistance.
Come on. Get that alien. 374% chances.
Causing us any more problems.
Dead alien. Dead alien. And they're pretty mad. That right there is a dead alien. Hell yes. Few among us would ever believe this day would come, not only inevitable proof for another world, but successful retrieval of an intact alien body. Hell yes.
They can bleed.
Nice. That was satisfying. Hell yes. We can now research hydrobiology, or we'll soon be able to research hydrobiology. Some good volatiles income there. Hunters. Armed hunters hunting the alien life forms in Wuhan. Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. They have the right idea. That also reminds me, I need to look for alien life
One would
forms
not
over
send
here.
a swordsman.
Oh, the freaking servant's got control. But we're on to cybernetics is good. Nothing wrong with a little bit of cybernetics research. Go for that. Go for that. New project available. Artemis torpedo. That's what we want, I think. I will research that. Racer, Rattler. As I recall, it was the Artemis that I liked. It began with A, anyway. There's Burkina Faso. And we'll just extract as much money from there as we can. Any new orgs that would be good? Hickory Globals plus 5 admin. I'm not sure anyone even needs plus 5 admin. Yeah, they do. Costs 4 grand! Good lord, I didn't notice that. That is pricey. Why can't I get this on you? Oh, you're a total org allowed, maxed. Let's bring this out. 2 extra persuasion on you is very hard to pass up. 5th column, not great. Not bad. Not great. Level up for John. And for you, keep those administrations pumping. Bit more investigation on you. No, it's not what we want. But I could throw on the Unity buff. Yeah, honestly, give me the Unity buff. For just trying to hold on to China more convincingly. And yeah, the boost deficit is painful, but I think it's the right play to not do anything about it yet. You... No, that's not what you're good at. Go for a... When is the next crackdown opportunity on France, by the by? January next year. God, that's a long time. We should re-up our defenses on China.
Protecting our interests.
Sarah...
Standing by for orders.
Barley.
For my mission.
Barley's still not known about by the aliens. I don't trust that. I'm going to have him go to ground even though it says they don't know about him. I think
Where do you need me?
they will have known about him after he killed one of them. Seems like the kind of thing they would notice, you know?
I don't think I changed their
Oh
mind.
my god. Rolled 100 on
Securing
99.
our interests.
Oh
Offering
dear.
counsel.
Going off the grid.
But yeah, I think having them people lay low after such a dramatic event is probably wise. Are there any alien ships? You're going to low Earth orbit. One of these people is going to come for us eventually. One of those ships is going to come and burn down our habitat for our impudence of attacking their representative on Earth. But that's okay. Just reducing their ability to spread their vile xenoforms and carry out their abductions. The problem with abductions, by the way, is it makes it easier and easier and easier for aliens to carry out missions on Earth, and eventually it basically becomes almost impossible to stop them. Even more so on on Brutal, like we are playing. Fission reactor array. We don't need this soon. We do want the Artemis, but again, we don't think we need this urgently. Because we're not going to be able to use any of these until we have a lot more mining done. Let's spend the big bucks. It's not going to be done until September next year. We need the mission control to get France, though. So probe arrives at Ceres. That is a lot of water. Yeah, so we will be tempted to go and yoink some of that water when we can. For sure. The Anaconda, Cobra, and Hera missile bays.
Target secured.
Oh, we can just continue. Nice. Didn't lose sight of it after the success. That's good. We need more ops income, so we need to militarize space and then start getting some militia. Some, what are they called? Commandos. That's not what they're called. They have a special name. Can't remember what it is, though. In fact, you don't need to attack it. Go scout. Find out where
Initiating surveillance.
more of it is, because I bet there is more of it.
I think we had a breakthrough.
2 more on Matt. Should bring them to 15.
Securing our control.
1 more on China.
Offering support.
And there, we finished building another mine. This is where we would have been getting all of this
Eyes on.
good stuff, but no, had to screw it up. Oh, huge push from the resistance. Right, from Protectorate on that. That's interesting. Wonder why. Up to 391. That leaves us with 44 spare. Nice. Very much getting towards when we can start thinking about a play for France. Decent amount of volatiles on that asteroid. And we have some in our cap again. Ooh, abductions. Okay. So another alien
Unable to destroy target.
for us to make a move on. But they're really mad at us. So maybe it's not worth it. But I think we can't just let them do abductions in China. Because if they started cracking into China, I mean, it would be devastating.
Ready
John?
for my mission.
Come investigate this guy. Maybe they're new. Maybe they'll be easier than the last one.
Acknowledged.
Copium.
Standing
Copium
by.
and all that. We also don't have the ops to make really big plays against them anymore. Which is
Taking it to them.
problematic,
Ready for
to
orders.
say the least. Sarah, investigate the alien activity for me. Come on. Next
I
month
believe
the
they'll
mining
stay loyal to the
starts.
cause.
The mining starts, excuse me. And
I
then we
will
can
help.
really make an impact here. So yeah, all of this research, all this advising, and Matt has not been getting any better.
Surveillance complete.
Yep, there they are. That's an alien, all right. You're your max orgs, aren't you? You could definitely do with that. Oh, it was $2,000. I didn't notice it was $2,000 until I grabbed it. He's got a nice security stat. Don't really need investigate on him, so I don't think that's a good pick. That's some good perks here though. Good orgs. Honestly, none of these appeal to me right now. Just have that. But you could do with this public relations thing. So I could take this off, potentially. Yeah, there'll be a more suitable place for that. That gets you up to 24. Can really push through public relations campaigns. You need 1 more investigation. I think this would be good. Well, we don't need the persuasion. It doesn't hurt, though. You get the bonus to... Oh, maybe I'd rather give you a bit more command and security. No, I think this is good. you get the bonus 2 command points from having higher persuasion. So it's never a waste to have more persuasion. Oh, you can actually have both of these. Is that the play? You really should just be having more and more investigation, really. What about this? Yeah, this gives you some nice security. And then you are one of my commanders. So let's see if we can get this on you. You don't need the espionage. And I would like this. So if there's something else we can drop. Let's take, I mean, what could go wrong? Let's lower your security for a bit. Oh, you're not a government, though. That's unfortunate. That was a mistake. I might just put them straight back on her. Yep, in fact, I think I shall. Although, you could do for this. If there's anything we can take off you, there is. You could also go for this. For the security. And the command as well. He's doing some command missions. Nothing I can really take off him, though. So it'll be when he next levels up, he'll want that. You are capped on org. So can I... Is there anything here I can swap out for a tier 2? Yeah, like this. So actually, we can put this on here. Yeah. She's really important. So having her security a bit higher would be nice. I've already given her Survivor, haven't I? I should probably start giving out Survivor to everyone. Her arrives there. Again, good, but I'd really struggle to mine it while we had aliens about the place.
Prepping for next mission.
Is anyone known to the aliens,
I'll
by the
report
way?
when my mission's complete.
Not
Prepping for
according to
next
my
mission.
intel.
Prepping for mission.
How good that intel is,
Prepping for
I
next
don't
mission.
know. We should also keep track of what they're
Mission in
doing.
progress.
Oh, they have unknown mission right now. Okay, fair enough.
Buzz.
I was going to say, because if they're planting
Recon
stuff,
complete.
we could find out and then proactively investigate and bring it down. Okay, another investigate to come on them. Sarah. Still just that one in Mexico. Any assets to be seized? Yes. Actually. Limiting the
Targeting enemy orgs.
ability for the servants to mine is definitely worth doing. Whoa, this episode is way over time.
We had a breakthrough.
Whoops. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next one, where we will finally get our mining online. And that will be glorious. I'll see you then.